So it's a fairly simple quest. And the best thing is that you're now immune to disease. I guess if you didn't notice, I have 3 additional magical qualities on me, or enchantments. They are common disease immunity 100%, blight diseased immunity 100%, and corpus immunity 100%. Moon calf. I don't know what that is. I think that's my the star sign I was born under. Sorry. Anyway, I think that after that's done, that's another prophecy fulfilled, by the way. Remember when I think it was the second trial that the Nerevarine is immune to the flesh of man, or he lives forever. I don't remember what the quote was. I don't even have it on me. The 7 trials, I think it was called. But yeah, my guy can never die now. And that explains how you can play the game forever. Like, if you press T, you see where it says day 38? That's how many days in the game you've been playing. And you can go on for however many days you like, because your guy never ages. Show. It's starting to get interesting as far as the quests are concerned. There's still some more awesome things to do, and there's still some very boring quests to do. I have to say that some of the most tedious and redundant quests there are when you have to unify the great houses and the tribes, because that requires traveling, and ugh, you'll find out. So when you click on promoted to operative, you get these 3 pieces of equipment. They're chameleon, I think. They just help you sneak around. Anyway, some sad news. He's been recalled to Imperial City. Internal politics, some concern about my sugar. So, he needs to go sort out some business. And I'm going to be the head of the Blades, which basically means nothing. See, there's nothing to it. Honestly. The only thing he assigns me is that I clicked on the same thing twice, that I deal with the 6th house. And here's his orders. Continue pursuing the Nerevarine prophecies. Go to the Hall of Wisdom and Justice and get Merha Milo to help you find the Lost Prophecies. That's still something we're looking for, by the way. I was wrong about the dissident priests, by the way. They aren't the Ashlanders. It's the secret college of forbidden study. And these people have dedicated their research to finding the Lost Prophecies, which have more or less been corrupt and destroyed by the evil temple. I guess the temple isn't that bad, but it's just false. And that's another part of the prophecies. I'm supposed to strip the tribunal gods of their divinity and bring them back to mortality But for now, we have to go rescue, talk to Merha Milo.
Where would you like to go?
Again, I spoiled it, but I spoiled it episodes and episodes ago. When I was talking about the floating potato. I think in this mission I'm supposed to go to her quarters and find some secret note that she kept under her pillow. Just because she's not at the temple, I don't think, and she's left you instructions on what to do if her body is not found where it usually is found. I sure hope Morrowind doesn't crash again. That was so annoying. Whatever. Saves me a trip. And honestly, I've gotten all I've said, or all I did say in that in those lost episodes out in the open anyway. I'm still contemplating what I'm gonna play. I kinda wanna just play something fun. Something wacky. Oh! You know what? There was one more suggestion which I just remembered. I'd actually thought of doing this before he even suggested it. It's a Sega game. At least the version I played as a kid, it was on Sega. It's Beavis and Butthead. Huh? It's ridiculous. It's almost as wacky as Ren and Stimpy's Invention, which is another cool game.
No time to talk now. Go.
What'd you just say to me? Where's Merha Milo? Oh, are you kidding? She's not here? Alright. I honestly have no idea how I'm supposed to hear of her. But if my presumptions are correct, she has a house or a room in this chamber. At least she'd better. Library. Milo's quarters. Okay. You gotta make sure that nobody's looking. Because this ordinators will not give you a break. Wow. One try, eh? Alright. Pilgrim's Path. Note to Amaya. Sorry I missed you. I had to run some old documents over to the Inquisitor at the Ministry of Truth. So, the floating potato is the Ministry of Truth. Anyway, she asked you to bring 2 Divine Intervention Scrolls that I borrowed. This is basically a fake note. And I think I wasted all my Divine Intervention spells. But I'll check anyway. Oh, nope, I have 1. So, I'll need 2. Whoopsies. Oh, a cool thing about this game is that on the computer version at least, if you press Q, your guy just automatically goes into a run. So if you're traveling long distances, it gives you a break in that regard. But let's go and hang on. Ugh, I have to go all the way to the foreign quarters. It's okay. The last time I was prepared, I actually had more than 1, but I've been in enough trouble to have to use them when necessary, and I find myself in trouble a lot. Not too bad of trouble where I'd die, but actually that's not true. You've seen the trouble I've been in. Some of it unaccounted for, some of it I deserved. But, you know, that's life. Just rains you lemons. I believe it was the Power Thirst commercial that said, if God gives you lemons, you find a new God. Doesn't really work that way with life though, because as many mentalities as there are, the world is but the same. This isn't the place either. I have to go upstairs. Whoopsie daisy. So hopefully I can get this adventure out of the way. And tomorrow I'll make a new video. Not a new adventure per se, because I don't plan on playing a whole RPG again. Maybe just something that has... Oh, this is not the same place either, god damn it. Something that has maybe... I don't know. It's hard to say. Like, Jesus. It's really hard to say. If I were to play Conker's Bad Fur Day, it would take me hours too. But that would be a very fun game to play, because there's a lot to laugh at. And I like laughing. I don't do it enough. So, you buy an intervention spell. At least I will. I don't know what you'll do. By this time, hopefully you'll have enough advice from these videos. I don't know. That whole thing about starting off on the right foot, it's kind of gone to shit now, because we're deep into the game at this point. Although I don't think that this is too bad of a character. I mean, yeah. It's not so much the character as much as the player. But I did make some pretty stupid decisions when building my character. Again, with my major and minor skills. That stupid marksman, which I never use, unless I was like a wood elf or something. I only made one wood elf ever, and he was weak, and it's hard to play a marksman in this game. That's something that Oblivion has over this game, is the sneaking. It definitely surpasses it. It's just easier to sneak around, you get more critical damage, and your enemies don't see you every time you hit them. So sneaking is basically void as soon as you're known. I'm gonna take a boat. I'm on a boat, motherfucker. At least I will be pretty soon. That thing's just so weird. I'm glad they added history to it, because I guess there's a lot of weird things in this game, but alright. Let's save it and see where we are in the video, because this is a pretty climactic ending. I'm sure you're all very excited. I'm gonna sneak into the giant potato. What's gonna happen? See you later.